What's going on with ya YouTube? Jumpman Christopher coming back at y'all with another vid. And what we have here today, bam! That's right, and these are the Air Jordan 1 Low collaboration with Nigel. And these are called Better With Time. That's right. And I must say, man, Nigel is definitely killing it right now, man. He has the sneaker industry in a chokehold right now, especially with the brick by bricks. We got the 4Ms last year, and now he's giving us back-to-back with the Air Jordan 1 Lows. Woo, man. But I must say, these are actually pretty nice. Like, they're not too bad. They're all right. I mean, they're not the greatest thing by any means, you know, definitely. If you guys remember a few years back, I think it was like, what, 2017, 16? Nigel also came out with the highs. That was basically the opposite of what the lows are. Because the highs were this colorway throughout the upper. And it was basically the same thing between how the highs were is also to the lows, except for it's in black. Now, there are different little hits to it, because I know one thing is that Nigel always loved that little Nike swoosh right here, little baby swoosh right there on the toe box, little different little scuff marks here and there, and also the swoosh, if you guys couldn't tell, is flesh. It's like it's kind of like not exactly complete, because there should be like another leather panel right here. But overall, I must say they're all right. They're okay. Is it the greatest shoe ever? No, of course not. I mean, these things do retail for $160. These are set to release this weekend on August 16th, and supposedly they're gonna be like maybe 30,000 pairs. Supposedly there's about 75,000 pairs made, so probably like worldwide. And I know, like, you know, Nigel also have this own little raffle, EQL raffle on these. A couple other websites, tier zeros, are gonna be having these. So there is a decent amount of these. Just they're not gonna be like, obviously they're not gonna be like your JD Sports. It's still gonna be somewhat kind of limited, but it's like a tier 0. Now, will these be that difficult to get? Yes, it's Nigel. You know, I'll say one thing right now. The Nigel hype is actually getting kind of crazy. Like, dare I say, it's getting up to that whole almost like, is it taking over Travis Scott? I wouldn't say all that, because that Travis hype is still there, and I'm pretty sure people are still going to go crazy for the next Travis Scott drop, especially on an Air Jordan Low. And I'm glad they actually finally did come out with an Air Jordan 1 Low with the biking. So, hey, these are nice. This is honestly, out of all the Nigel's sneakers that's been released, this actually might be the most worn. I'll say that, just because it has the black upper, leather, it's a clean colorway, and you can probably wear these with anything. That's why I say these are most likely going to be the most worn Nigels out there, and it's the most pairs. But hey, let's just go ahead. Let's get into this review real quick, huh? All right. Let's take a quick little 360 of these, and they're looking nice. As you guys can see, have the Bike Air, just, you know, like a Jordan 1 box, an open box here. You get the bike with the Nike swoosh on the top of the box, and also a little bike logo right there with the Nike swoosh. And get the Bike Air, the Nike Air right there. I'm moving on to the shoe. As you guys can see, you got this whole nice soft tumble leather throughout the entire shoe. If you guys can see, get the whole preparation here on the toe box. Little pre-scuff mark right here on the toe box, and even right here. Got that baby stitching Nike swoosh right here on the toe box. Scuff mark here on the side, and like I said, on the Nike swoosh, it's like a flat, like paper almost. It's very fleshed out. But the silver here is 3M. And then of course you got more scuff marks on the heels. But you guys see, you got the blown up Air Jordan 1 lingo on the back of the heels, and around it, this silver mark here, and it also has like somewhat of like a wing logo. It is 3M. Moving on to the inner side. So yes, this Nike swoosh, it is flesh, but this Nike swoosh is actually pretty cool, because this looks kind of 3M almost, but it's like a little leather right here. It's laced up on the first eyelets with this cell flat rope laces to the nylon tongue, and that white, or more like a cell nylon tongue. And of course got that Bike Air logo on top of the tongue. Inside the insole, you got that Bike Air inside, and of course on the side, on the sock liner right here, it does says Jordan Bike Co. established in 19 or 2017, my bad. With the extra 2 sets of laces, got a black laces and a red laces. I probably would swap it out with the red laces, but I think I'm gonna keep it with the cell laces that's already came pre-laced with it. Dirty, or should I say that, yeah, it is kind of dirty. It's that dirty, well, cell, like midsole stitched in all the way through. And of course, the bottoms, you get that red outsole, that iconic Air Jordan outsole. But it does have that look to where it is somewhat used, kind of like a lost and found or any of the other reimagines. Guys, you don't want to get your soles all nasty and dirty, so guys, get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JumperMan10. It is the best sole protector on the market today, and there should be still, I think, a promotion on JMK20. Save you guys 20% off right now. It is the best sole protector on the market today. No slippage, no tears, multiple wears. So guys, get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JumperMan10 or the promotion they got going on JMK20. These are the Nigel Savess Better With Time. I mean, better with time, because you could probably wear these like crazy. It's already scuffed up, so I wouldn't even be scared of wearing these. I would just probably, this might be one of those like everyday shoes I wouldn't mind rocking all the time. And I honestly, I wear a lot of my Air Jordan 1 lows all the time. Like, I have plenty of Air Jordan 1 lows, and that's usually my go-to shoe, especially in the summertime. But you can also wear in the winter, in fall. And the way how I've always wear my Air Jordan 1 lows, that they feel kind of big in a way, so you could go like true to size. Some people even go half a size down, but true to size feels just fine with me. It does feel a little bit loose, but I wear my Jordan 1s low pretty loosely anyways. But just, if I were to rock these, I would just rock these just with it every day. This is gonna be like Air Jordan 1 lows. I just wear them everywhere, literally. I just put on whatever and then boom, put it on. It makes them go, because hey, it's a clean shoe, it's a clean colorway, all black. You really can't go wrong with it, with a little touch of red on the outsole and the cell. Now the Nigels, you guys already know, these are probably gonna end up selling out. People are still gonna go somewhat kind of crazy for it, and I get it. People are gonna say, if it didn't have Nigel on it, no one will care. Of course, same with Travis Scott or anything else, but I will say, man, Nigel got the sneaker game in a chokehold so far. I mean, look, the brick by brick, say what you want about these, potentially or probably is sneaker of the year in 2025. And 2025 has been such a banger with releases, and for them to come out something like this, it's an Air Jordan 4, Nigel Savess with the colors, the brick by bricks, and of course, you know, little different deconstruction. I'll just say whatever. This is so far my sneaker of the year, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of people's. But I mean, it's cool that we just came back out with, you know, I wouldn't say it's as good as a brick by bricks. I definitely won't say that, because it's a different silhouette and everything, but it's a Nigel and all. But it's still a good shoe. It's still good. Like, you know what? I don't even try to spend no crazy money on the bricks. I'll just go ahead and get these, and that's just fine. Resale wise, are these things gonna go that crazy? We'll have to see. I think there's definitely a decent amount of pairs out there. There is somewhat a little bit of hype. Is the Air Jordan 1. Usually Air Jordan 1 lows don't really do anything crazy unless it has like a Travis Scott name. Let's see if the Nigel name's gonna carry on, because right now they're touching around like low 300s to high 200s depending on sizes. And then we'll see what happens once all the releases happens, after the sneakers happen, and once people start to get pairs. I don't know. I mean, could they do something like what the brick by bricks are doing? They kind of just skyrocket up, or would they do like the 4RM? Because see how these, other than the grandmas, the green ones, these are actually going for under retail. So don't know if the Nigel name carries that crazy. We'll see though. We'll see. Either way, I think it's a great shoe. It's you know, it's a decent shoe. If you guys can get these things at least for retail, I say why not. So you guys, these are releasing this weekend. You guys let me know if you guys plan on copying these things or not, or at least trying to get them for retail. All right. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on social media at JumperChris on IG, so on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JumperChris. Peace.